Today, innovative history is heading back around the 1500s, to the age of exploration, back when Europeans first started exploring the Americas. What you see here is an old world map that includes what many Europeans thought the Americas looked like back in the day. But have you ever wondered how the Americas got their names? Today we'll learn about Amerigo Vespucci, known for his sailing abilities, rugged beard, and fancy pantaloons. Amerigo Vespucci was an Italian explorer born in Italy around 1454. He followed explorations to the Americas, like those of the Vikings in 1000 AD, and Christopher Columbus in 1492. Now, even though Columbus sailed to the New World first, it's Amerigo Vespucci who had North and South America named after him. As you can see, the word America comes from a slight change in the spelling of his name, Amerigo. But why would the New World be named after Amerigo Vespucci and not Christopher Columbus? Before we find out, let's learn a bit more about who Amerigo Vespucci was. Amerigo came from a well-connected family. As a boy, he was educated in the humanities by his uncle and set up for success. He eventually grew up and worked for a very wealthy Italian family, the Medicis. The family acted as a bank and invested lots of money across Europe. Amerigo eventually moved to Spain, where he worked in the shipping industry, and there's even a chance that he met Christopher Columbus in person. Eventually, Amerigo would become a sailor himself. You see, Christopher Columbus got into a bit of trouble with the Spanish government. He was a brutal ruler of the colonies that had been established in the New World by Spain, and so the King and Queen of Spain found new explorers to replace him. One of these men was Amerigo Vespucci, who was asked to pilot a voyage and manage the map-making, astrology, and navigation. And so, in 1499, Amerigo Vespucci set out on his first voyage to what he thought was the West Indies, or Asia. On this voyage, Vespucci charted stars, recorded the plants and natives he saw, and even found the Amazon River. Over a year later, Vespucci returned to Spain, and he wrote a letter of his exploits and sent it to his friend, Lorenzo de' Medici. By 1501, Vespucci was sailing again, only this time it was for Portugal instead of Spain. He sailed even further down modern-day South America on this voyage, and unlike Columbus, who thought he had discovered the West Indies, Vespucci began to believe he had discovered a new continent entirely. He called it Mundus Novus, meaning New World. He again wrote his discoveries to his friend Lorenzo de' Medici. Now, in 1503, Amerigo's good friend Lorenzo de' Medici died. Upon his death, a copy of Vespucci's letters were discovered and published. They were read all over Europe. A German mapmaker by the name of Martin Waldseemüller published a geography book. In this book, he named the southern hemisphere America in honor of Amerigo. The name would eventually catch on in Europe, and so the continents became North and South America. Amerigo Vespucci would spend his remaining days working for the Spanish government, training new navigators, and helping manage all the charts and maps of the New Worlds. Thanks for watching Innovative History. Check out some of our other videos and subscribe to our channel.